Welcome one and all. I'm awake, I promise. I'm awake. NavigatorEX here. And Robot Alchemic Drive. Right. Robot Alchemic Drive. Okay. Boy. So, full disclosure, having lost last week the ability to stream last week briefly and skipping this stream, I decided I'd pop into the tutorial mode. I'm still in that on account of I didn't want to go in and completely have forgotten everything, so one moment. So I'm just gonna duck out of this in a second. What was I doing? Yeah, soft reset real quick. Gonna go too much further into that. Just trying to warm back up. Just hoping you're doing it well out there in internet land. Welcome, Blind Archer. My brain doesn't want to do words. It's one of those weekends. Really slow news week in gaming news, and slow week in my usual day-to-day, so... being wound down is going to be a bit interesting today. I'm going to try and remember where was I last week with, well, week before last, with Robot Alchemic Drive. It's kind of my challenge to myself, so you see if I can remember the plot. So, dude here, protagonist guy, who did I pick? Naoto, I think was his name, just got the reins of the giant robot. The Volgara have shown up and are being general assholes, and Naoto has come to the realization that robots in fact kill people. So that happened. Also, I haven't smashed her place of business, so that was good. At least I don't think I smashed her place of business. I don't remember he getting any prompts that I did, so I'm led to understand that Naoto's fortunes worsen the more of your actions like ruin her life, the worse it can get. Define a robot. Oh, there's one. One moment. A little bit of water. So, robot. And this is one that I don't think comes up quite often enough. Robot versus power armor. I jokingly refer to armored cores and Gundams and such as murder bots, but it's like, what point do they stop being robots and start being power armor? So if I were being a stickler, I would lean on a robot being an unmanned or unpiloted internally giant contraption for the destruction of the aforementioned people. If it has a pilot seat inside or on board the machine, I would argue that it is not so much a robot. When it starts being a vehicle, it stops being a robot, in my opinion. Unless I'm missing or forgetting something really obvious. Yeah. If you have like a seat on the outside, I don't even know that I would call it a power armor at that point. I don't know. But yeah, if it doesn't have a seat on the machine to do your... Oh, robot or a tank in her statement. Okay. Is she also afraid of tanks? That is an interesting question. I do have one of the robots in here is in fact also sort of a tank, so we could test that theory. Boy, what's the name of the thing? It's got a G name. It's got a G name. I'm gonna crack the manual open and just answer this one for my own curiosity before I pop into the game proper. So if she's differentiating between a robot and a tank, then I wager that... Where's it at? Glang, the castle keep, is going to give her the most anxiety. Can't wait for that to come up. Okay, so story. Oh, alright. This is a circle select game. I'm off for 1 week and I forget again that it's a circle select as opposed to an X button select. Or cross button for some people. I always said X. Some people go between robot or power armor or tank or whatever. I'm sitting here on the X or cross debate. I remember Pat and Wooly going at length about that on Castle Super Beast. I think they came to the conclusion that it's like almost always cross. I'm like, okay, no. I don't recall Professor Xavier leading the Crossmen. They're so cross because injustices. Mulder and Scully and the Cross Files. That wouldn't make any sense. They used to be the U-Files. Still a letter in the alphabet. Unless we have a letter in the alphabet that's cross now. I missed that one in school. Okay, where we're at. Next mission. Yeah, context absolutely makes the difference. So I'm hoping I'm a little bit more awake by halfway through the stream, because normally before streaming, I drink about a half cup of coffee, just enough to kind of warm up. I got that about 3 minutes before starting. It's been a fun day. Damn it, now I want Charles Xavier's Crossman. It's literally where my mind goes every time. That thing is stupid. Damn it, now I want it.
Good afternoon. We bring you the latest news on the humanoid robots. A new giant robot has been confirmed off our coast. It is presently 100 kilometers off the coast of Senjo. The robot is apparently making its way towards the port city. Reports from the government indicate that these giant robots are known as Volgara. The JSDF is assembling its forces off the coast of Senjo to intercept the Volgara.
And welcome No Third Impact.
We have a live feed from the scene.
Alright, come on, robots. None of that cubic shit. Oh.
Reporting live. We are now flying above the sea off the coast of Senjo. The Japan Self-Defense Force, JSDF, is assembling a major task force below us. Attack helicopters are arriving in droves. The JSDF has so far been unable to mount a major attack against the Bulgara in urban areas due to concerns about collateral damage to the surroundings. However, out at sea, the JSDF will not have to limit its firepower. It is in this battle that the true effectiveness of the JSDF will be determined. Oh, a new vessel has arrived. It appears to be Koga, the Fudo-class cruiser, which was completed only last year. The ship was criticized as being overly armed for a defensive role.
No such thing.
However, it is now considered to be a trump card against the Bulgara threat.
Oh boy, giant mecha sumo gonna smack down the JSDF's new toy? I kind of hope not, but I kind of hope. So I'm torn on that one. Damn it. JSDF. It's like, why do you have to put the shiny there for me to possibly not destroy, but more than likely? Have you done any stages prior to you showing up? No, you've just gotten here just in time for the debate on X versus Cross. and also loading up and watching the news reports on here. So you are just in time. Oh. So we got the enemy, the launch gate. Okay, so ideally, I probably don't want the enemy to reach as far back as JSDF, and he's going to be coming. So I need to get to that launch gate pretty quick, huh? Yeah, military is like, why even have a military? We always when all you really need is that one high school kid with the giant toy. Or like the tiny 10-year-old girl with the 12-foot long energy rifle or some shit. I don't know. I love this. Let's see, watch out for JSDF's troops. Hopefully don't want to stomp those tanks. Because then give Nanao and Nanao, whatever, give her more anxiety. It's like, oh no, robots don't just kill people, they kill tanks too. Those poor innocent tanks.
2 minutes to the Mega Knight's launch. Please check the surrounding area until then.
Okay.
Roger. I've never battled here before, so I'd better learn the lay of the land.
Okay, the way he says that almost implies he's battled more than 2 places, but okay. Learn the lay of the land. I got... Okay. Where's my robot? Probably not even available yet, but I just want to take a peek around. Ah. Got too high. Just got to be on the enemy and get a good spot so I can keep him in the ocean. Or off to either side of the tanks. Okay. I like the music here for a military option. A military operation. It's a little bit light. I like it. We'll go rough those guys up.
Captain, that robot sank Koga. We are no match against the enemy.
All we need to do is buy a little time.
Wait, did the robot just sink the battleship off screen? No! It was my job to botch that and sink it on screen.
The civilian evacuations aren't completed yet. The longer we keep the robot at bay, the more civilians we could save.
But all we have is a tank. We won't even slow it down.
Quit your whining. We have to do what we can to help.
I'm not whining, I'm complaining. Oh, God. Great.
A tank? Why here?
Okay, let's see. So the enemy comes in from the ocean. That's kind of a wide area to look out to. Let's see what I got. Ah! A little keep from... oh, no, kid. No, it wasn't my intended goal. Okay, here we go. Kind of want to see if I can jump up on this ledge here. Ah, that's not going to work. Okay, so we got this tower here. Probably don't need to be near that. Let's see. Oh. Looking stick is inverted. It's a lot of flat territory. You got like the tower, you got this building that I'm on, and the friendly tank down here. See if I can piss off the Volgara and keep him away from the tank. Alrighty. Yeah, that's like one dude. It's like if you had like a chihuahua attacking your leg or something, and it's just down there with a tiny chihuahua gun, and it's hoping to maybe shoot you in the eye. Chihuahuas have guns, right? I always thought them the type to, you know, carry a gun. It's like they'll wreck your whole damn day. shit, not quite. Okay, so where am I going now? I just gotta wait this one out because she did say 2 minutes. Where's my map? Yeah, looks like it's gonna be a waiting moment. Or should I go down there and greet Tank Friendo? I have a feeling I should be staying on top of that building. Hey, Tank Friendo. How you doing?
What are you doing here? You've got to clear out right now.
Yes, soldiers, listen to this high school kid.
Huh? What about you? What exactly are you doing here?
Don't worry about me. You've got to clear out of here, and right now.
What in blue blazes are you saying? Run! Get out of here! Double time! That humanoid weapon is headed straight this way!
Ah, man, what am I doing here? I'm the Monster Squad.
Here it comes!
Oh god, state of play. Oh man, I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, that happened
Gigantic.
Thursday, I believe.
No wonder Koga sank.
Oh man, they sank that ship.
What the hell are we supposed to do against that thing?
I'm allergic to fighting. Okay, state of play. Oh man, that was a stream, I guess. So, oh, I'm trying to remember more than one good thing, 2 good things coming out of that. And I'll get to those in shortly.
Look over there!
That's the mech that took out the enemy robots!
Get out of here right now! It's dangerous here!
And who are you?
Alright, so... big space monster mans have shown up. Now I need to get into my position real quick and see if I can get Vavel moving before things go too pear-shaped.
The Volgara is closing
Okay,
on
there we
Senjo.
go. State of play.
Wiped out the JSDF. Nothing
Oh.
can stop it.
Wrong way.
Oh, a new humanoid weapon has appeared. It is the same robot that has already saved Japan several times. Has it
state of
appeared
play,
again
so-
to protect Senjo?
Not quite. Here we go. Oh, boom, got him. I was not expecting that to work. So, state of play happened Thursday. They made it a point to mention, hey, no business decisions this time, just games. Oh shit, he's got next to me. Ah, no! Stand up! Vavel, get up. So they were true to their word. They didn't have much in the way of... Okay, Vavel. Get in there. Didn't have much in the way of games. They showcased Crash 4 a little bit, I think, some DLC for it or some such. Okay, get over here. Turn to face your enemy. Okay, whoa. Judo chop. Ah, shit. Not quite close enough. And not facing him enough. Ah, damn it. This thing's on point and I'm off my game. So someone shows up in a trailer for PS5 FF7. Yeah, that was the other thing I was wanting to get to, because, I mean, the Crash Bandicoot thing is, like, nice, but, eh. I would not mind getting the Crash Bandicoot games at some point, but, oh boy, it's gonna be a bit. Get over here. Am I even close to him? Oh, okay. That building can get wrecked. Oh god. Yeah, there's a decent chunk of FF news recently, as a matter of fact. Get over here. Face him a little closer. He got right next to me, damn it. Block. Block. Okay. Ah. Kena Bridge of Spirits is one that's kind of on my radar. I'm liking the look of that, except it just looks so incredibly DreamWorks. Oh, boom. Yeah, take that, Japan. Okay. Oh, boy. Just smashing all the buildings. Sorry. Sit down. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't go out of his way to storm the tanks. Cool, because my piloting is a little shabby right now. And... boom! Oh. Oh! Are the Volgara really the true enemy here? I need to get behind him. I'm flattening the country just trying to fight one dude. Oh, he's out.
We're safe.
That's a relative term. Okay, see, Kena, Bridge of Spirits. There was something else there that I'm losing.
Volgara? And that humanoid mech? What in blazes is going on here?
Oh, that actually went somewhat better than I thought. Well, since I can't think of the other thing from State of Play that actually caught my attention, it seems like there was something else of importance. And it wasn't Returnal, although I am keeping an eye on that one personally. That one that catches my interest for a number of reasons. So Final Fantasy VII Intergrade, I believe it was called. Intergrade. And that's getting especially interesting in 2 days because, well, I don't know if it's 2 days. It'll be pretty early March. PS Plus, which I still have that month that I got so that I could try and fail to play Strive's open beta online. So they're giving Final Fantasy VII away as a freebie for PS Plus next month. Oddworld Soulstorm. Yeah, the Oddworld Soulstorm does look pretty awesome. It's one of the other reasons I kind of want to play more Abe's Odyssey, because as terrible as I am at it, I would like to at least finish that one in my off time, because woo. Let's see, overwrite here real quick. But yeah, it wasn't anything to do with Soulstorm. I am liking what I'm seeing there, though. Being able to remote control enemies. I called the Abe's people Mudokons. They called them Mudokons in the video. I'm like, okay, I'll take it. But FF7, though, going up for grabs on PS Plus in March. So that's nice. I still want a physical copy, but this will do until I grab one. So I've got to keep an eye out for that. But yeah, FF7, though. I mean, Intergrade. Nice to see some of the upgrades they're doing for PS5. Giving out the free PS5 upgrade for existing owners of 7. Then they made Yuffie mode, and I'm like, okay. Well, I mean, I guess. Yeah. That one dude in the trailer cries out, "Oh, look, a Moogle!" It's like, you would be so lucky! Oh, man, Yuffie's there. Mudokon. See, that's the thing, is when you get mispronunciations from an official source, it's like, that's a thing that occasionally happens, and I'm like, it throws my ass for years. It's the reason I think most Street Fighter players who grew up with the old games probably got really screwed up when that Street Fighter animated series came out. I mean, the aforementioned Dalsim and Zangief, Ryu. Oh boy, so that was that mission saved. Oh man, State of Play though, it was nice. It was nice to see that. It was a bit lower key than I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie. There were like huge announcements. There was that one dodgeball game where you can be the ball if your teammate is unarmed. I'm like, okay. I mean, Nintendo has Splatoon, Sony has this. Let's go. Let's go. Damn it. I got some things in the way of my field of view. They're kind of bugging me. No. There we go. And speaking of early March, and this one does become important in 2 days, speaking of free things. So PlayStation, they had their Play at Home initiative last year for the whole lockdown thing. Well, they're bringing that back, and I'll hit the next mission right after this point. They're bringing that back March 1st, and they're dropping Ratchet & Clank 2016 as their free game, and 3 months of Funimation time. So if you want to use Funimation's service, get 3 months with them. Don't know that that's one that I'll get in on, but I might take a peek at something they've got. I'm mostly interested in Ratchet & Clank 2016, and unlike the PS Plus stuff, it's a free to keep. So that's like one of my favorite platformers, 3D platformer shooter deals. I'll go with 3D platformer for the sake of it. I'm curious if that version of the game has Skid McMarks even mentioned in it. I'm gonna have to play it just to find that out. It's like just playing a Saturday morning cartoon. I love that series. Phantom System. Okay.
So this is Volgara's technology.
Yes, this is the problem. The Phantom System.
Okay, the Phantom System is Speed Tree?
It's because of this system that armed forces have been defeated every time. It's a teleportation device that is triggered by approaching energy fields.
I'll get to that Wednesday game bit in just a second, but I've got some thoughts.
It's staggering to think how it can instantly teleport the huge mass of a robot.
If I didn't see it for myself, I'd have trouble believing it.
So long as the defense system exists, our conventional weapons are worthless. It's no mystery why the JSDF loses to the Volgara. It's a foregone conclusion.
What are we supposed to do?
The one effective attack is to make the Mega Knight physically batter the Volgara. The Phantom System is incapable of reacting to Mega Knight's punches. And this is important. The Phantom System fails after damage builds up.
Oh yeah?
The Phantom System becomes useless after absorbing a certain level of damage.
Oh?
That means you can use missiles and beams after the system goes down.
So destroy the Phantom System with punches, then use missiles and beams.
Oh god, that sound!
Chairman,
Oh.
Volgara is approaching.
The fuck game! What the fuck was that? Oh! I didn't have my volume up that loud, and that kills my... I felt that in my eyes! Oh! I hope no one else had that problem. I'm sorry if you did. Damn! What the hell is that noise? New Volgara is approaching. I think my ears might be bleeding. What? Okay. Shot of the Volgara. Yeah, it shows off exactly how they make the models yeah. Has that kind of yank to it, and that stretch is kind of great. Okay. Okay, their teleportation is when they're smoking, their Phantom systems down already. Thank you.
Speak of the devil. What type is it? The same as the others we've seen already?
Negative. There's no corresponding data on file. It appears to be a new type.
Oh! We got some Gundam crossover? No such luck.
What?
A new type?
Oh boy. I mean, I'm not complaining that the alarm is doing its job. I'm complaining about the fact that the next time it does its job might be the last time it does its job for me. Holy shit. That works. That is an alarm that works. There's an alarm that worked at work that did the same thing. Someone actually turned it down. I'm like, okay, I hate it that this alarm is giving me a headache, but it needs to do that to an extent. It needs to work. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I missed Ozzy teleporting in concert. I always wished I could have seen that. Okay. Oh man. What am I doing, Mega Knight player? Okay. Oh, let's see if I can actually catch the thing. So the Wednesday game thing. Because I didn't mention I was gonna drop Oddworld on stream because it's taking me way too long per room, and spending the entire stream to get like 5 rooms is just, I can't do that to people. That just feels awful to be doing that. But switching games, I didn't want to pick something super easy though and just go straight for that. Oh man, this is chunky. I like this bot. I like the head on it too. A lot more rounded too. This is great. Okay, that's less good. People, run sideways. Run sideways. Do not run the same direction that the thing is. Oh, what do you care? You're already gushed. You guys are already red mist. Oh, the Dahan's long. Yeah. It's even got a similar color scheme, a bit darker though. The DHZ. They did have a good aesthetic. Oh boy. So Chonky Bot versus Vavel. Okay, time to get into the action.
The enemy is a new type. It appears to have a more powerful phantom system than the other before.
That's going to be tough.
Attacking it with a projectile right away would be worthless. It will just avoid it. You need to get in close for hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah, yeah, close for hand-to-hand combat. Gotcha. And I might even let my robot in on that action. Okay, you know, as a matter of fact, let's get up here. I'm gonna try it this way this time. Okay, nope. Little, oh, right strafe buttons, shoulder buttons. Okay, try this a little bit differently this time. Yeah, here we go. Oh, a little bit too turned. So, okay, yeah, I mentioned the Wednesday game thing. I didn't go for something super easy and just go straight that path. Okay. Turn, high school person. I didn't think of anything right off the top of my head. Oh.
Chairman, I've got bad news. Not only does the enemy have a powerful phantom system, it has beefed up armor.
It looks
The phantom
beefy.
System and thickened armor?
We have to get in close to disable the phantom system. but the thick armor makes it tough to inflict damage. It's an airtight defense.
Punch harder or more? Helltaker. I do need to pop that in at some point. I kind of want to pop and grab that and another sort of short game alongside it. I think I'm going to write it down too real quick, because I kind of would like to take a look at the Daka Squadron demo. I saw that on Steam. Thank you for reminding me of that one. And Helltaker, probably have like a day of demos. I don't know how long each of those is going to be, so I want to have them both side by side ready, just in case either one is too short for a whole stream. So I have not taken a look at it personally, but I have it downloaded, and I would very much like to give it a look on stream.
Regardless, you must get in close to disable the Phantom system. Once it is out of commission, destroy the Valkyr with a powerful weapon. Understood?
Okay. Okay, he's... Oh boy, he's... Okay, yeah, get in that building. Yeah. So, okay. Missed a topic 10. Oh, I missed that. Okay, I did miss that. Okay. One moment, I'll scroll back up in a second. I'm a little out of range. Okay, not out of his range. Boy. Well, one moment, I'm gonna pause so I can... Can you pause? Oh, no. Oh, no! Might not be the best time to try remounting, but okay.
There's no question
Okay.
that the enemy's armor is thick.
Okay. Topic 10. Scrolling back up. Okay. Are we alone in the universe? Eep. I'm not sure, but I'll get to a better answer on that in a moment.
Striking power is certain to overwhelm it. Chairman, we are counting on you.
Okay. Alone as an intelligent species in the universe? I don't know if we are or not. I have not seen anything that really convinces me. But there's a lot of anomalies out there in space. There's a lot of weird shit that goes on, even within our own solar system. Oh boy, I'm gonna get dead. Oh boy, moving. Back up real quick. Lots of weird radio stuff that you'll see every now and then pop up in news articles. And truth be told, I really need to get back into looking up science-y news a bit more. I've been out of it in recent years. So, are we alone in the universe? I don't know that we are. I until proven otherwise, I'm inclined to believe yes, but the idea that we are alone as a living species in the universe seems a bit absurd to me, that there is just so much universe and there are no other living organisms at all. To say there's no other life in the universe when the universe is so just monolithic, oh, that's not good, just seems nuts to me. It's also possible that there is no other life in the universe. I'm not going to essentially contradict my previous statement by saying it could be one way or the other there. Because there's no proof that there's life in the universe outside of Earth either. But it just seems nuts that there's no life at all elsewhere in the universe. It seems a bit nuts. Yeah, probes. Yeah, the probes, they've got some time. They've gone places. Oh boy. Oh boy, I do not want to wreck that big building. I have a feeling that's a wreckable. Who knows, the probes we have may have contacted intelligent life who have yet to decipher the... Oh, that's not great. Who have yet to decipher the signals they've received. Who knows? Maybe there's really intelligent life in the universe that have decided that, you know, contacting Earth may not be the best idea. Shit, I mean, seriously. We've got, like, Twilight here and pineapples on pizza. Oh, boy, I probably don't need to be on this robot much more. Boy. Which one? I hope that meter on. Oh boy, I'm facing the wrong damn way. Okay, let's try this. Hit. Yes! And it only took about a quarter of the town.
The humanoid weapon won!
That robot. So it's on our side. Its combat ability exceeds the Vulgara's.
Yeah, let's go with that. Let's see when we do meet them. If it's, I do hope that they are peaceful. I do hope we wind up with Protoss instead of Zerg. That would kind of suck. That being said, though, I'm reminded of Dermot on Venture Brothers, and his reaction to the idea of aliens sticking a lighter up his ass so that when they probe him, they'll get met with a face full of fire. I'm like, ah, boy.
If it were to be the enemy, what would become of humankind?
I'll let Nanao answer that. Okay. Beam's actually doing some work. Yeah, there was some other Final Fantasy news that popped up recently, though, and okay. Yeah. Aliens, they see that probe. Oh, one moment.
Good evening. We begin our broadcast with news on the mystery robot that has saved Japan. The government today made an official announcement concerning the robot. The Defense Agency officially denied rumors that the robot is a JSDF secret weapon. Instead, it is said to belong to the Civilization Preservation Foundation. Nothing is known about this private organization, however.
Oh man, aliens. I wouldn't be surprised if they saw Voyager and were like, the Voyager probe and were like, what the 8-limbed and what are those wibbly bits coming out? They call that hair? What the fuck? What? Oh man, they don't have a carapace at all. And that dangly thing, what is that? What is that? And then they come close enough to get some of our auto radio transition. Is like, oh god, what are they doing to each other? They call that porn? There's so much porn. Oh my, no, they don't get in intergalactic Congress. Fuck those guys. They get warp drives. We can bubble them in. Nah, we can barricade them. Weird, wibbly barbarians with their no carapace having asses. Yeah, humanity gets quarantined. Because we're fucking weird. God. I don't know where my mind immediately went to carapaces, but still. Boy. Go ahead and save after this mission. So, alone in the universe. Maybe as an intelligent species, I don't know about that. But as far as the only life in the universe, I think the odds are kind of against that one just due to the age of the Earth alone and how much other older shit there is out there. So, I think that's about the most succinct I can answer topic number 10. Other Final Fantasy news, though. So, Ever Crisis has come to light. There were some other things that were mentioned, other games. I can't remember the names of them. I really should have written them down or typed them or something. Including one game that was Final Fantasy VII Battle Royale. I'm like, okay. I mean, from a corporate perspective, I get it, but why though? I mean, something about the first soldier. The idea is these people are like soldier test candidates, and you get to be one of them, and you have to winner chocobo dinner or what the hell ever. So that's a thing that's happening. Most of the new FF stuff is like Android and iOS, including Ever Crisis. I'm like, fine, you make that, you bring that to PC and or consoles, I'm in. Because apparently it's going to be like a stylized retelling of the FF7 saga in a majority, if not entirety. They had like Advent Children, Dirge of Cerberus, Crisis Core, whole bunch of stuff in there. Which means they're really acknowledging Advent Children. I mean, okay, maybe they'll make it not painful. I don't know. So Ever Crisis. I didn't catch dates for that, and I stupidly failed to write all that down. I'm still in though. I want to see how that shakes out. Get that whole Final Fantasy itch scratched in entirety. In addition to the news of FF7 Intergrade, which I believe is PS5 only. So does that make the Yuffie content PS5 only? Because, I mean, personally, I wouldn't be too hurt for that. However, the completionist in me would be like, but I want the thing, because if I don't have the thing, my other thing is not going to be a whole thing. Oh, why am I exiting the game? Whoa. Whoops. Sorry about that. So, on a level of a completionist, I would like to see the Yuffie content on PS4 as well, so I'm not clear on that one. Senjo's protector where? Because I haven't been protecting shit.
Here, look at this, Chairman.
What is this? Plans?
The Sigma plan. It's a plan to upgrade the Mega Knight.
Okay, we've got robots and we have Sigma anything. Yellow alert. Let's see how this goes.
Power up the Mega Knight?
Correct. The Mega Knight was not originally developed for combat. It has been modified over the past few years to counter the Valgara. However, the modifications so far are inadequate. The Mega Knight should be far more powerful in combat.
Stronger? Is that possible?
Maybe he can take the powers from his fallen enemies. You know, around 8 or so should do. And then we fight the bigger ones with all of our combined powers. And maybe even a dog Vavel that he can ride on like a jet. That'd make the Sigma thing a little bit less intimidating.
Correct.
I know I'm mixing my Mega Mans. I don't give a shit.
Leave it to you, Dr. Wiltz. How's the work coming?
Theoretically, it's perfect. But the world doesn't run on theory alone.
You mean...
Money.
Okay, here she comes.
Huh?
It makes the world go round. Money. Cash. Moolah.
Who are you?
What? No De Niro, greenbacks? Okay, we'll go with that. Number 11. Oh. Shadows or Vorlons? I'm missing something there. I'm not familiar with the phrase Vorlons.
Saki Kyono, our finance manager.
The battles up to now have wiped out the Foundation's remaining funds.
repairing and maintaining the Meganite, munitions, the base's operating costs.
Oh, Babylon 5. Oh, shit. It's been so long, I remember almost nothing about that, but I'll get to that in a moment. Because there are pieces.
You spent several billion yen in just the past few weeks. And now you want to modify the Meganite? Is this some horrible joke?
We've already spent an astronomical sum on the Meganite. Why quibble?
You can't spend what you don't have, isn't that right?
We're facing extinction and you argue over money?
I mean, he has a point, but so does she.
Well, we could go see the old folks in government and kiss their collective feet.
Having to answer to the government after all this time isn't an option.
That I know. The Trilenium Committee needs to be independent, like your father always said.
But fighting the Valguera costs money. We are in a bind here.
For the time being, I've obtained an independent contract from the government. They've agreed to provide 10 billion yen for every Volgara we...
Oh, whoops.
Not bad.
And we also qualify for additional funding. I'll explain later.
Oh, I've only got the one headphone ear on, so that's not quite so ear shredding. Brock Strongjaw.
I see that you're all...
Oh, I'm
the JSDF
hasty with my thumbs.
Staff Council Chairman. Thanks for seeing us the other day.
A Volgara is headed for Senjo. We've sent the 12th Airborne Unit to intercept it. But, just in case, we'd like the Foundation to participate.
Okay.
Is that a formal request?
Tried an
as
experiment.
Per the terms of our contract?
Affirmative.
Tried an experiment and it failed.
Understood.
Okay.
We pledge to do our best in the field.
Okay. So, Shadows or Vorlons? Okay, the Vorlon thing sounds pretty cool. Shadows? That sounds like we got some wartime shit coming. So that sounds a different kind of fun. I would probably lean Vorlons, but I would need to go back and actually watch more than a handful of episodes of that series. So here's the thing. I remember when it was on air. I watched a few episodes here and there. I'm not terribly familiar with it. Mom has a box set of that entire series, so I could actually just go grab that. It's a couple rooms away. I could literally just watch it. I've been meaning to do that for a while, though. All I remember is, like, two of the races being, like, Centauri and Molari or some such, and that one, ambassador dude with the sideways fin hair and his 7 penises with which he used to cheat at cards. So, yeah, there are gaps. Also, that Garibaldi dude, I remember him being pretty cool. But other than that, I don't remember anything about the actual plot of the series. So I would have to actually really rewatch the series to properly answer that question. However, without context, I'm leaning Vorlons. I don't know. It's like Renegade or Paragon. I haven't played Mass Effect, but, you know, in that instance, I'd go the exact opposite way. I'm not gonna lie. Renegade for life. Okay. Oh, I should have taken a better look at that map. Wake up. Wake up. I promise I'll be more awake tomorrow. Rough week at work, and this is my off weekend, so should make things a little more easy. Oh, more random squishies. Hello, people. Teleporting in. Okay.
The JSDF's 12th Airborne Unit is preparing to intercept the Volgara in Senjo Harbor. For the time being, they've asked that the Meganite be on standby.
In other words, we're to keep out of the way until JSDF fails in their mission. Well, JSDF has to save face. They can't just ask for our help right away.
So we just wait.
Yes.
Fine. You should go outside while there's still some time. That way, you can familiarize yourself with the city's geography.
Okay, this is something that's happened a couple times in this game. I kind of like this. It's like they're assuming that the player needs to be able to see the terrain, get a feel for the terrain in order to better pilot their machine, and they give you that space a bit. They give you that, okay. And that is a very valid point there, Blind Archer. The conflict thing, it definitely leads to more colorful stories than the Vorlon path of basically monks. That sounds very monk, the Vorlon path. The Shadow path? Yeah, comfort goes out the window, but shit happens fast. Okay. It's like just humanity's history alone and the technological innovations that came about through wartime. Oh. Okay, come on. Get up here.
A Class A evacuation warning has been sounded for all of Senjo. A Volgara robot is
Oh boy,
approaching
I'm
the
about to
city.
run out of juice.
The residents are urged
Little
to
too
evacuate immediately as guided
too
by
short
the
time.
authorities.
Okay. See, the Vorlon way, it's like, I like the idea of the monk thing, but the repression bit, yeah, that sucks. There is no way to say that in a way that is not that sucks to me, so. Oh, the censorship thing. Oh, yeah, there's the rub. So fuck censorship forever, which is a thing that does happen in wartime as well, so, I wouldn't say that's innately a Vorlon thing, but again, I don't have content and context for that, so I'm assuming now that that's one of the values that goes with the Vorlon path specifically in that universe. So now I really do need to watch that to better acquaint myself with that. Fuck censorship forever. It's like, damn it, Atlas, I want to play your games on stream. And you too, Nintendo. But you guys have to be butts. But mostly Atlas, Japan, and Nintendo.
Well, I do live here.
Good, then I can skip to the bottom line. The government will provide 10 billion yen for every Volgara you dispose of. But there are other ways of earning additional funding. Look at that building.
Look at it! Oh, that's sort of like the one that I wrecked before. Neat.
That's Masaki's Heavy Industries head office building.
Wait. I remember them from the manual. Their competition.
If you can protect that building from harm in battle, MHI will provide special funding to the tune of 1 billion yen. They're calling it the Misaki Award.
Huh. As long as we sell out to the highest bidder, forget the millions of innocents.
That's Misaki Heavy Industries plant. If it's not destroyed, we earn another billion yen. It's the Misaki Plant Award.
Huh.
Next, I want you to go to the red spot shown on the map.
Okay, red spot. Would that be where the Volgar stomped all those people last mission, or are we in a different area? Because I'm assuming different area, seriously. Okay, red spot on the map. I'm facing the wrong way. Ah, boy. Babylon 5. Yeah, only thing I can really say I remember about Babylon 5 is a little bit of trivia on the franchise and its special effects, the CGI in it in particular. I've been a Windows user my entire life, but thankfully I haven't been blind entirely to other platforms. I had brief experience with an old Mac, old Macintosh years ago, and that which that doesn't have relevance here. What does have relevance is another platform that is, I never see this mentioned, but it existed at the time, the Amiga. And all the... One moment.
This is the Senjo City Hall. The city will pay 1 billion yen if it's still standing after battle. They call it the Senjo Mayor Award.
Can't fight City Hall, but you can fight on top of it. You'll just be broke afterward.
You can move on to the red spot on the map.
Okay, so the Amiga, the reason I mention it is because Babylon 5's CGI was all done on Amiga computers, like the whole series, so I don't know if there's any significance to that, any particular relevance, but that's mostly because I'm not familiar with that platform, and there's still enthusiasts who use that today.
The JSDF is struggling against the enemy. They appear to have sustained severe casualties already.
What about us? Is it our turn yet?
There haven't been any calls for help.
The JSDF is desperate.
But it's the city's people who pay the price.
Unless we save Misaki's buildings, and then they'll pay a big damn price of their own. Ah, boy. So, where's that? Okay, gotta move. Yeah, the Amiga, I believe they basically died before the 90s ended. Huh?
All of Senjo. A Volgara robot is approaching the city. The residents are urged to evacuate immediately as guided by the authorities.
Fly, little high school boy. Okay. I believe the Amiga basically died before the 90s did, but yeah, there's still enthusiasts out there, and I wouldn't mind firing up the desktop of one in an emulator just to see what it was like. I'm sure someone out there has like a Amiga emulator on a pocket calculator or some crap. Which isn't me being reductive about the processing power of those computers. Let's face it, you could run Windows 95 on a cell phone right now. So, just basically curious. Okay, and almost there. Oh boy, this one's self-explanatory. Business lady does not have to explain that one. Woo.
That's Senjo Hospital. Protect it and earn the Red Wing Cross Award.
Okay, what is business lady's name? I'm gonna look in the manual because I've got it right here. Where's she at? Not Tomoe. Too far back.
There's one last thing.
One more thing. Saki Kyono. Okay, Saki. Going quiet for a bit? Oh, no worries. It's a quiet day on my end, too. It's all good.
If you can minimize the amount of damage to the city in battle,
Ha!
we'll earn 5 billion yen from the Construction Minister Award.
Oh, man. It's like this hospital, though, this shit going on, it makes you almost wonder why no one's invented a system of hospital bunk beds just to save room.
The JSDF has sustained staggering casualties. They're already retreating. The Volgara has resumed its advance. It's closing on Senjo's new city center.
So the city becomes the battlefield after all.
Peanut butter and fluff? Ooh, is that in the Discord? Because if so, I might have to check that one out specifically. I likes my peanut butter.
Chairman, I'm counting on you.
But none of that oily peanut butter shit. Nah, that oil's got to get stirred in or I get some new peanut butter.
Don't forget what I told you.
Meganite all clear for launch. You can launch anytime by pressing the select button.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not saying the bunk thing would be even remotely practical. I'm just surprised. I'm just wondering, has no one even tried? Because if you have to lower someone's bed, that's time that someone's like having a heart attack or a stroke, and those seconds are basically count. But if you have someone like a broken leg or something, then, you know, you'd think, hey, maybe put them up a level if they aren't going to roll out. But for general... Oh, shit. Where's my, Oh, select button. But for general purposes, nah, bunks just aren't reasonable. Someone has like a gunshot wound and they barely got any blood left. It's like, you want to make sure if they crash, you don't have to reach up there, fiddle with some shit, and pull them down slowly. It's like, that's a dead patient. Eh. Like I'm saying, the bunk thing, it's like, I didn't say it was practical. A lot of ideas aren't practical. And then someone tries them and they're like, this was a bad idea. Let's not do this again. Oh boy, I am way away from the action. Whereas, so bunk beds for broken legs would be a terrible idea, but you know, that's a risk I'm willing to take. What did I say earlier? Renegade for life. Oh, where's Vavel? Oh, he's way out the damn way. Thanks, business lady. Thanks, Saki, for getting me all the way across town from my giant robot pal. Oh, boy. Okay, hospital. Yeah, great.
Ah, what have you done?
What have you done, lady?
Saki! Are you okay?
Quick, get her a hospital bunk. Oh, man. I'm like all the way across town. That Volgara thing is just gonna wreck house for a while now. I need to be able to see the thing to be able to move it at least. Okay, there we are. Okay, and... wrong way. Okay, here we go. Protecting that hospital. It's not my fault that she took me on a tour of the whole freaking city. It's like, damn it, Saki. Hey, here, go this way. Now go this way. Now go this way. And then the Volgara shows up. It's like, why didn't you go this way? It's like, why did you? It's like, Saki, what is wrong? World is a fuck. Man. Okay. Oh shit, wrong button. Right. No, this is a bad idea. On the bright side, the way these Volgara attack, you know, not gonna have a huge amount of people in the hospital. They're going straight to the morgue. That's not a bright side. Okay. Okay, that's really not good. Hey, knock knock, buddy. Okay, not even facing him, am I? Or not close enough. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to step away from the building that I should have looked up at.
What's wrong?
I have a weak heart. I have seizures every so often. I'm okay. It's settled down.
Oh boy. So money doesn't just make the world go round, it makes her heart go round. That's great. Quick, somebody give her 200 cc's of money. Oh boy. Okay, I'm facing the wrong way now, aren't I? Okay. Sit down. Oh boy. I'm not getting that construction award either. So we're down a hospital and we're down the Misaki building. Okay. Maybe if I can just punch this guy into a circle, he'll just re-flatten the area that he's already landed on. Oh no. What went down now? Come on.
What's wrong?
Oh shit.
I'm fine.
Oh boy. Volgara dude's just... It may not be killing any civilians, but it's certainly killing the shit out of my business, lady. Please don't miss. Okay, cool. Oh, wow. And it only cost me a hospital, 1 billion yen, and whatever that third thing was.
Where's Miss Kyono?
At the hospital. Oh, wait, that's not a thing anymore.
Huh? What for?
It's immaterial. Anyway, you should have some spare funds now.
If anything, it's very material because she's a material girl and you just took half the material out of her material world. It's the most material, Doc.
We can proceed with the Sigma plan. We'll be able to develop new weapons, so keep that in mind.
Oh boy. So we're gonna have a story beat where she dies because Vavel couldn't protect all the buildings. Because that's a risk I'm willing to take.
We bring you a follow-up report on yesterday's Volgara incident. A night after the Volgara attack, the scope of destruction has become evident. Damage appears to be worse than originally estimated. Damage was particularly heavy in Senjo's new city center. The following buildings have been destroyed. Misaki Heavy Industries head office building. Misaki Heavy Industries, Senjo Plant 1.
Okay.
Senjo Hospital.
One of these things is not like the others.
Destroyed. Total damage is estimated to exceed 30 billion yen.
Now there's something we need to inject money into. Oh boy. But hey, I got that Senjo Mayor Award at least, so that works. Yay! I didn't flatten City Hall at least. It's like, damn it, Saki. This is why you don't take someone on tour away from their post. And why I probably should have better investigated getting back to my post quickly. Oh, well, it's a thing that happens. Oh, boy. I don't know. Anywho, let's see, where's the... Are we back at... Yeah, we're back at the... Oh, we have a hangar now. We can do upgrades. Neat. So, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and... Sexnasium. Yeah. After taking out the heavy industries in the hospital, you know, these people are going to need somewhere to unwind. And where better? Oh, boy. What the fuck kind of city center? Okay. Anywho, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. One moment. First, I'm going to save because I want to make absolutely certain I do that. I'm going to forgo the raid this time because it takes a long time for me to get that going properly. And I have not got that tablet charged. I let the thing die like a dumbass last time. So I'm going to have to recharge that tablet tonight. And then I can start doing raids more regularly. I want to do that. I want to keep the raid train going. And thanks, Blind Archer, for putting that foot to my ass to get me to start doing that. So, I will be back tomorrow, though, with Dirge of Cerberus. And Wednesday, I never did address the Wednesday game thing. It was mentioned, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm totally going to get back to that. And then I didn't get back to that. So now I'm going to get back to that. So Wednesday, I am... this one actually got brought to mind that I have this game. It got brought to mind listening to Castle Super Beast. Oh God, what is it? Bionic Commando Rearmed. I've been itching to replay that for a couple of years anyway. And it's one that I've actually beaten before. It's been a long time. I beat it like right after it came out. I would like to fire that one up for at least a stream or two. See if I can feel that one out again. Oh, because if for no other reason, jacket. If for no other reason, then I like platformers. I haven't had quite enough platformers in my diet as a whole. Strider notwithstanding, because Strider was the shit. Anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and do that thing I said. Thanks again, one and all, for stopping by. NavigatorEX here, and I will see you when I see you. Lady pretty people.